Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Valley Judo fighter holding a professional record, 8 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Liz Gorilla Carmouche. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record, 13 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Yakima, Washington, presenting the former Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight Champion, Miesha Tate! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee. There is Chrissy. We are set for 2 of the best in the world. Miesha Tate, Liz Carmouche.
Ready? Ready? Let's do it.
Here we go! Miesha Tate worked a tremendous amount with Jimmy Gifford to improve her speed and footwork. With the striking game, they are really going to try to key in, Joe, on utilizing the jab.
Miesha looks very calm in there. Marked contrast to her title fight with Ronda Rousey.
Ricky Lundell also working once again with Miesha Tate. He's such a great grappling coach. Was on the show, Team Rousey versus Team Tate. Miesha said body shots are heavily emphasized also to try to steal the gas tank of Liz Carmouche. And you always have to look for takedowns, both fighters, late in the round.
Well, Alexis Davis had excellent success against Carmouche in her last fight by utilizing leg kicks. Now, I'm curious to see whether or not Carmouche has tightened up that aspect of her game and whether Miesha borrows a page out of that strategy book.
These two have great respect for each other, get along very well, but they're going to leave it all in the octagon.
And Miesha seems so calm in there. It seems almost weird how relaxed she is.
Well, you got to imagine, Joe, pretty much no buildup, and especially very little buildup compared to her last fight.
Yeah.
Her mind has to be in a whole different place with Ronda in the background for now. She'd like to put her in the headlights again, but she's got to work her way back.
Yeah, not just no Ronda, but also not coaching the Ultimate Fighter, right. And Carmouche gets her down. Carmouche tying up Miesha's legs.
No down.
Rundell works with Miesha. He also coaches Coyle Perez, who's supposed to fight Ryan Caraway. That's going to be an interesting scenario for our friend Ricky Lundell, the wrestling coach at Bishop Gorman High School.
And you notice how Herb Dean told her no downward. What that means is, in the UFC and mixed martial arts, unified rules do not allow what we call a 12-6 elbow. What that means is an elbow that comes from 12 o'clock and drops straight down. Why is that? Because the rules were made back when people in the Athletic Commission saw people on ESPN breaking bricks at 2 o'clock in the morning in those karate matches where they would do those demonstrations. And they said, well, we can't allow that because if someone does that, they're going to kill somebody. It's really just an old, dumb rule that's still locked in place out of sheer ignorance. It's the only reason why it exists.
It led to the only loss ever for John Jones, the DQ against Matt Hamill.
Exactly. All right, Miesha's back up to her feet now. But Carmouche is behind her here. And Carmouche is drilling her thighs here with these knees.
Tough to take down. Looking for the trip. Good takedown defense by Miesha Tate.
Carmouche is still on her. She's got her again. One more time. Step over once more. Tie the legs up again. Same thing.
Liz's mantra, push until there is nothing left in me. She said, I slept through explosions and gunfire. She was based at Camp Pendleton. That's what took her from Louisiana to San Diego, California.
And Carmouche almost got her back. Miesha's trying to tie up at Kimura.
Both these women, Joe, started in Strikeforce about the same time.
Carmouche is in a bit of a problem here. If Miesha can pull that arm up and behind the back, and she got it free.
There you go. Of course, Liz took Ronda's back and cranked on her jaw for a matter of 20 or 30 seconds.
Yeah, and that's because of one of the ways that Ronda takes people down is by grabbing a headlock and just flipping you down onto the ground. But if you can get out of that headlock, you essentially have her back. She's got it again here. Liz has her arm completely straightened. Good job by Carmouche in getting out of that and getting on top.
Final seconds of round one.
Big round for Carmouche. It's essentially all her.
Very tenacious, very durable, as always.
Let's go.
Round two.
All right, well, Miesha Tate's corner was very adamant of the fact that she was too relaxed in that first round. She gave it away, and they wanted to get after it now.
And you pointed out that she was relaxed, but got to find a little different gear, somewhere in the middle. You don't want this fight to slip away.
Well, you know, she felt like she was overworked up for that first fight with the title fight with Ronda, and because of that, she might have gone into this fight with a completely different idea. Like, I'll just be super calm and not let anything bother me. But unfortunately, that's just not a strategy that you can take in fighting MMA. You have to be nervous. You have to be amped up. If you're not going to have the energy to explode and to compete. You have to go in there scared. If you go into the octagon without fear, you're just not going to have those reactions. You're not going to have that sense of urgency.
2 for 2, Liz Carmouche in her takedown defense. Miesha Tate has landed a takedown in every Strikeforce and UFC fight. She's had 2 fight of the nights inside the octagon against Ngannou and Rousey. She'd like to get this to the ground.
She's not.
Of course, Carmouche holds Strikeforce records for most strikes landed in a female fight, second to Shields versus Hendo.
Miesha's being much more aggressive in this round, but Carmouche did a great job of avoiding that takedown attempt.
Miesha looking to start to utilize that jab that we spoke of earlier. Jimmy Gifford wants her to let the hands go.
There was a good left there by Miesha.
Liz parries that jab and looked for the right hand over the top.
Another good left by Miesha.
Liz Carmouche has never been knocked down. She started martial arts in her last tour of Iraq.
Liz has got her up and down.
Nicely done. Liz, 5 of 6 with her takedowns, Joe.
Those are solid elbows by Miesha.
Right back up. She's got to be careful, though, with Liz on her back. Tries to spin around. Oh, my.
One more time down.
Liz
ties the legs up again.
Great job finishing the takedown. Miesha trying to work her way out. You see how strong Liz Carmouche is from this position. Miesha would love to try to wall walk, but Liz really staying tight on that leg. Under 2 on the clock here in the second. Miesha trying to get the underhook and back down.
And Miesha is really struggling to try to get back up here But Liz is doing an excellent job of controlling her, although not threatening. But the arm of Miesha Tate is presenting a bit of a problem here for Carmouche. She's got to be careful about that left arm under her neck.
Almost half of her career wins, Joe, have come by submission.
But she's going to have a difficult time just with the...
Looking to crank
she's
on
got
it.
it tightened up here.
John Jones, Vitor Belfort style.
It's across the chin. It's not underneath the jaw right now. But it's presenting a problem for Carmouche. She's going to have to defend it.
What's the next move for Miesha, Joe?
Well, she's got to either get to, if she wants to cinch this up, she's got to get it under the neck, or she's got to turn her elbow underneath. Well, she's dropping down. She's going for it here, Mike.
Trying to finish the fight.
She would like to get to full guard. At the very least, she would like to get that left leg over the back of Carmouche and get her knee. Her right knee's in a good position. She's flipping her over. She's attacking.
She's staying with it.
Now she's really going for it,
Mike. Lock it down.
She doesn't have her hands clasped together anymore, though. She's going to have to cinch it up again. Now she's on top of Carmouche. But Carmouche right back up.
Great job. Carmouche, the first female fighter to ever enter the octagon.
Look, she let it Carmouche spin around and take her back.
Miesha turned it up, though, in the latter part of that round.
Well, she definitely had some good attempts there with that choke, but I can't see why she would ever let Carmouche get to her back again like that.
Manny Hernandez said to Liz Carmouche, you cannot stand in front of her. Be first. And keep looking for the takedown. She has scored 6 of them.
Oh, good right hand by Miesha.
Yep, good connection.
Now this is the Miesha that we should have seen in the first round. Frantic. Nice takedown by Miesha, but good elbows in the clinch by Carmouche. One more time, Miesha takes her down. This time into side control. This is what Miesha wants.
So the streak continues, Joe. She's taking everyone down.
Miesha's gonna slowly but surely try to step over that left arm of Liz Carmouche. She's got her in a good position here in side control. But she wants to get this mounted crucifix here. She's tied up, one arm. She may be trying to go for a Kimura on the right arm of Carmouche. It's tough to see what she's trying to do here. She's trying to pin it down. Carmouche is trying to wall walk with her feet. But Miesha maintains top control.
Yep, and Miesha's got good submissions, Joe, between Robert Fallis and obviously Brian Caraway and Ricky Lundell. She's always working for a finish.
Yeah, but she allowed Carmouche to get back to half guard. She had that real solid position, and Carmouche did a good job of getting her leg in between the legs of Miesha Tate. Much better defensive position. Now Miesha's got to free that leg up.
And you made a similar comment at the end of round 2 when she allowed herself to have her back taken.
Well, she just seems lethargic in there today. It just doesn't seem the same Miesha Tate that fought Ronda Rousey for the title.
Well,
now she's got her back. She's got Carmouche's back.
She's got a hook.
She's definitely doing much better in this round.
Both women want to get back in position for a shot at the championship belt.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough to just win. In this fight, you got to win decisively.
She's looking.
You got to put on a show.
Cranking on it. Doesn't quite have it under the chin.
But at least she's in an excellent position to finish. Now for Carmouche, she's got to get out of here. She's got to get out of here and try to do something to take back this round in the last 2+ minutes. If she can reverse this position and do to Miesha Tate what Miesha's been doing to her for the beginning of this round, she might be able to secure this fight after all.
Liz trying to take a look up at the clock. 2 minutes remain.
Yeah.
She's looking to put them together.
She's trying hard for that submission. Can't quite get it under the chin. And Carmouche is not going to give up.
No, she's tough. Male, female, she's as tough as any fighter. 3 tours of duty as a United States Marine.
You hear her corner telling her, Miesha, you got to go for this. Everything you got. Wow, she's kind of grabbing her face there.
Good control for
She's
Miesha
got her
Tate.
flattened out.
Big shots, Joe. She's
But
gonna ride her
Carmouche is
back.
back up. She's trying to
Miesha
get under
flattens
that
her
neck.
out.
She might have it. She might have
Looking
it.
to finish it right here. Miesha Tate.
She's got it. It's under the chin. Carmouche may got. Carmouche is defending. Miesha's going palm to palm.
A lot of time remains.
Great defense by Carmouche. Miesha's going to a one-arm choke. Now she's going palm to palm.
Wow.
She's going to grab her own glove to try to secure the choke.
Don't grab inside the glove.
And there you hear Herb Dean.
Well, I think
Can't
you can
grab the
grab
other
your
glove.
own glove,
Correct.
though.
He's saying don't grab the other glove. Cannot grab your opponent's glove. Liz fighting it off for now, Joe.
Now she's going to grab her glove. See it? Her boyfriend, Brian Cowraway, loves that technique.
Oh,
And Miesha's
wow.
on
What
top again.
defense
She's going
by
for the
Liz
arm.
Carmouche.
She's
15
going for the arm,
seconds remain.
but hip escape by Liz Carmouche. She got the half guard now. Big round
Big
for Miesha
round for
Tate.
Miesha. Is it enough, though?
It may very well be. This is the most dominant round of the fight, without a doubt.
What a great battle.
She came very close to finishing her. She
Yep.
dominated that third round. The second round was close, but I think she probably got that because of her submission attempts. But again, the judging has been a little squirrely here.
Liz Carmouche and Miesha Tate go the distance. The official decision coming up next on Fox. What a fight between Tate and Carmouche. Here is Bruce Bumper with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All